One's with bullets and one's in my head, but you made it so easy to let go. Now I'm all alone, and the show's deafening. So I will walk with the devil. My rivals best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no gun at your head. You're finally free. I shook hands with the devil. Oh, this time best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no rope for your neck. You're finally free. Yeah, I'm walking with the devil. Do you remember that broken mind when you sang your song, and how you're putting back together, girl, with your voice and with your love? 'Cause you made it so easy to let go. Now I'm all alone, and the show's deafening. So I will walk with the devil. My rivals best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no gun at your head. You're finally free. I shook hands with the devil. Oh, this time best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no rope for your neck. You're finally free. Yeah, I'm walking with the devil. 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 So I walk with the devil. My rivals best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no gun at your head. You're finally free. I shook hands with the devil. Oh, this time best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no rope for your neck. You're finally free. I'll walk with the devil. I'll walk with the devil. Yeah, I'll walk with the devil.
Names up on a poster. Everybody knows that when we win it's 'cause we're supposed to. Fighting with the dark side, running but you can't hide. Talking all that's got you tall, that's right. We can't get a win and we'll start till we're finished. You better be ready to throw down. Calling us nameless, I'm missing the papers and we find our way 'cause we know how. Can't get it twisted, we doing our business. They're chanting our names and it's sold out. Better believe it, we can't be defeated, no way. We are the heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down until the hands are to the heaven. Heroes, we're talking legends. Down until the hands are to the heavens. Can't stop us when we go in. Kings and queens are folding. There's something in our touch. Feel the rush, yeah, we're golden. Sending out a message, leave them in the wreckage. Unbreakable, powerful, forces not to mess with. We can't get a win and we'll get till we're finished. You better be ready to throw down. Calling the same as I'm losing the papers and we find our way 'cause we know how. And our business is chanting our names and it's so loud. Better believe it, we can't be defeated, no way. We are the heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down until our hands are to the heaven. Heroes, we're talking legends. Till our hands are to the heavens. Oh. Oh.
Hey, hang on. I got my thing still sitting up here. How's everybody doing? Happy freaking Wednesday, hump day. Happy hump day. Happy. How-
Hey.
I figured since, it is Wednesday and I've got all these clips that we had to dig out from, y'all believe it or not, 2019 or 2020. Like 2019, we had to go all the way back to because of the ignorance. I'm going to give it a few minutes. Let everybody say their hellos and all the good things, Hang on, I'm going right now. Let's see. Oh, cool.
I meant to send it sooner, but yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. We can, I can play it somewhere in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm sure. I'm sure we'll definitely have a spot for it.
Hey, Piper.
Look, I gotta show you. I was messing around too today and decided some funny stuff. Like it's meant to be cheesy, just so you know when it comes. It's gonna be. I know, I do too. Because everybody's such a smarty, they know everything about everybody and everywhere. So.
Oh yeah.
But like I know all kinds of things are going on, so I know a lot of people are going to catch us on the replay because I haven't been going live on YouTube. I've been on Rumble. That's okay though. Y'all can watch the replay. It's a lot of stuff and it's going to take a while, so I figured I'd start early and we would get that done. Also, because it has to do with boy, and drama community. So, because, tonight is supposed to be our Valentine thing. Because it's the last day of the week. I had forgotten completely about it. It's our AI Valentine thing,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Terry, what is up? So, I'm just going to go through I can't play what the idiot said because we're on YouTube. Hang on, let me answer this real quick. It's okay.
Rondo. Which idiot? Which idiot are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
How many of them?
Yeah, yes. I can't play what the idiot bum said. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Because she would strike like a crybaby. So I'm going to have to tell y'all what she said. And some of it is very stupid, so just beware. She said all this made up crap about me being on Vicodin. I'm now a drug user or abuser. She made all this kind of crap up. She said all sorts of insanity. Let's see, about Vicodin. I can't even remember all her lies. But I'm going to tell y'all what happened, okay? Because it's easier to tell you
Drinker too.
the bummies and where it came, all the things, rather than repeating what she said. Y'all can all, if you haven't watched, you can go over. Hey, fix it in. I know they're not going out. I noticed because I haven't really been firing up YouTube much, So I'm gonna have to start doing it daily for a few days and get it back in the system. I'll find videos or something I can put up. But anyway, no worries. If you haven't watched yet though, you can watch it. I believe it's on Mo's. I think it's on your Rumble, isn't it? Where she says all this stupidity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So make sure y'all are following our Rumbles for real. Because unfortunately we have to go over there for lots of crap, Because the strikers. Alright. So hey, Bogey, Gail, what's up? So hang on.
So, all right. So she said all this insanity. What I have learned from this, do y'all remember? We call her Hoda. Hoda May. What's up, Dee Dee? What I figured out from obviously the stream and all, she was, I'm betting when Hoda finally got her to let her go into her Discord, she had a voice chat with her and she made up all this ignorance. She probably didn't even say that I was on Vicodin because I'm not, never have been, but Hoda has. She's been on it. So I believe she was probably telling her about her issues and Bum, the brilliance that she is, twisted it into, oops, Jenny was on it. So that's the first time I've ever, ever, ever heard that ignorance. Oh my God. Can't even.
Yeah, but shit's funny.
That
sorry,
was.
okay.
I know, me too. I was like, Lord, wow, we got some brilliant ones, I'm telling you. What are we going to do? I don't know. Oh, Lord. It never fails. The freaking trolls, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So, what I did, me and Hondo, Benny, and we went through and found our what we had left from 2019 and all the things. So I'm gonna try to tell y'all a story about this scammer, because the truth is she's a scammer just like Bum, and I don't even know why she's even trying to start stuff knowing all the stuff I've got on her. It makes no sense. But I'm going to, a lot of people don't give a crap about this person. So, y'all probably won't care. But there's a little drama in it, so maybe y'all will be interested and not so bored. So, do y'all remember back in the day, do y'all remember Holly? Holly Undead. Y'all remember her? Some people might, some people might not. I know our OGs definitely know. Okay, well, back in the day, yes, I know, Pammy. I know. A daytime, we got to get started early because there's so many receipts to this ignorance. It might not take as long as I think it will, but it could. Right, Fuchsia? Hey, Fuchsia Flower, it's good to see you. Oh my gosh. What the actual? Don't you worry. We'll send you some next we saw. It's gotta be better than baby food. Oh my God. I'm telling you. I don't think some of these people think before they type. Or maybe they just that silly,
Yeah, no, I mean.
Oh my God. Yes, Holly Undead. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, that Holly. The scammer. She's a scammer too. Hello. All these. What is crazy to me, and it is funny, all these scammers are like uniting. The Scammers Union. They've got one now. And they're butthurt, which is how it stays, People stay butthurt. So, I'm going to play this. Go ahead and play this because back in the day, listen, this person, Hoda May, is a lot like Bum. I didn't even remember all this until, Bum's up there saying, I mean, it might as well just came out of her mouth, because this whole, I've been on the phone with OGs. No, you talk to Hoda May. That's all. And she's a loser. She was sliding around behind the scenes, getting money from people, dude, privately, just like Bum, e-begging. But man, it was embarrassing. I would never like open my mouth if I knew somebody had such a disgusting, past. Like, shut up. But so back then, yes, Oda May too. Yep, both of them. Both of them. Which I'm gonna play a lot. Like, we're gonna go down the freaking road. So Holly and Oda, this is the story. Okay, this right here, and rest in peace, Glam Cat. Okay, Glam. I don't want to hear anything about her. I know she also did not so good things in the community too. I get you. I know. But she has passed away. So I'm trying to be, sensitive about it. She did pass away, and her story is also, she kind of, there's a whole, like, y'all have to go find all that. Lindy Live, she kind of covered Lamb back in the day. Those two were at odds all the time. I think, that's over with, of course. But this does have her voice. So, but what was happening in this clip? This was 2019. At least it was 2019 when it was done. Yeah, I know. Well, I've got to because she's in it. You know what I mean? So, but she is in this. What was happening is Dave, LCD, had a he had a stream, I guess. And back in the day, StreamYards, when you used to go into it, you could hear everything going on the panel. I think it still maybe does that. But it was when it was brand new, So they were all, Dave had left, I guess. And that was perfect timing for Hoda May to attack Glam and try to get money out of her, That's what she was doing. I'm going to play it for y'all. That's exactly what happened. Let me turn the volume up. Okay. Here we go.
The temperature of your skin and like the moisture, and you use like your heartbeat will speed up and that kind of stuff. So it'll tell me if I'm having them. So that way I'll be able to, once hopefully they will, because they've screwed with so much medication now.
How do you get the one? What is it? What is it?
Oh, I just need, I have the prescription. I just have to, it's kind of stupid the way, I don't understand why they have it like this, but my insurance will cover it, but the company only sells it. You have to pay for it first.
How much is it?
So I'm like, okay, we'll try to get the money together, and then they will. Oh, it's not actually, it's not as much as I thought it would be, but I think they're right around by the time like tax or whatever, probably about 3.
Y'all can hear that, can't you? Is Charlie? Okay, I got it turned up. Let's see. Let me turn something else up and see. Okay. Well, this little part, it takes it a second, and then you can hear it. But what she's doing is telling about an epilepsy watch, I think. I can't remember exactly. But back then, it was a big, there was a whole stream on it and everything.
And so I'm like, okay, we'll try to get the money together, and then they will. Oh, it's not actually, it's not as much as I thought it would be, but I think they're right around by the time like tax or whatever, probably about 300, between 250 and 300 something.
Can you let me give you that money, please?
Oh, girl, you don't have to do that.
Please don't. You know what you did, and you know what you did at that time, that you sent me something and you didn't have anything. I'll never forget that ever, and I want you not to tell anybody because I don't want this known, but I would love to do that for you.
How about let me make sure everything is right with the prescription and all that, because I have to talk to the actual people yet.
I want to give you 300 anyways. Just send me your PayPal name and I'll put it in there, or wherever you. Okay. and this is, I just want to. I just want to, and I don't want, I want to. Like, I just want to. Like, what you did for me and what you've always done for me, you've been a star in the sky when people have hit me left and right. And
Well, I couldn't stand really to watch what
no,
he was doing to you.
There's a
And I'd heard all kinds of stuff about you, but people, I'm sure, have heard all kinds of stuff about me too. They're like, "Oh, don't trust her. She hasn't changed." And I'm like, you know what?
like that. You can't.
She's never done anything to me. And
I've gone through, like, you know what, and it was like the divorce thing and my husband
I'm
doing
sure it was probably humbling to you. I'm sure I can't imagine. I get where you're coming from as far as, I mean, you were.
he stole, even in the end, he stole my money. I had all this gold and all that stuff. He got all that. My dad left me all this stuff. I'm not really getting from him. It was the stuff, the money that I just had, but it was like what you did and like that. I don't even want to like talk about it anymore. Just give me your PayPal and I'll put it in there. So
what I might do is, I got rid of my PayPal. I was trying not to have Norm send me money because he got really nasty with me.
I have Snap Cash. I have that one.
Just a little commentary here. Do you hear that? She's bringing up, I try not to have Norm send me money. It's the mentally ill dude that Holly got $50K from, and she got $10K out of by pretending she was going to meet him and take him out. There's no telling what she did on video or phone with him to get $10,000. Like, that's still part of it. Yeah, I mean, it's awful.
That's wild.
I know.
I'll text you.
But yeah, like one
Or I mean, there's a way to just, I think if you wanted to just pay for it directly.
I could
through the site.
I could send you the on the fake credit cards. I could actually just email you a prepaid credit card.
It's totally up to you. I'll find out. I got to talk to them before because I haven't placed the order or anything like that because I wanted, obviously I need to have the money in my account. And then of course, Norm he just started acting so bizarre, and I'm like, dude, I'm not doing this anymore. I will just be poor. I am not doing it anymore. So he'd stick 200 here and there, so it was enough because I didn't, it's long. I'll tell you more because I need to go to sleep. I'm gonna start. Paying in a minute.
Here it's 12:30 and you must be.
It's like 2:22. I think I can't really read the phone once it gets to.
You can have here to send me a text. So
I'll text you that way. You'll have my number, and please don't give it out because it's
no, I won't.
It's my real number, and nobody has. Well, I shouldn't say nobody.
I mean, listen.
Like Norm.
Oops, sorry. It's insane. She sounds so much like Mom. I didn't even listen to this since 2019, 2020, until trying to get it. And it's like, oh my gosh. Yes, she did, Vinny. Hey, Mags.
My real number, and nobody has. Well, I shouldn't say nobody. People like Norm and stuff like that. That people that I don't know, they don't have it. And I mean, I don't actually know people, but like Sean the Brit has it. You know what I mean? That kind of person. Stuff like that.
He's funny. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, he's been really good to me. I mean, I've been a mess several times, and he's been there to listen to my bullshit. So.
And he also, when all this went down, Sean's a stand-up dude. He's like, she did exactly what a prostitute does, and it's illegal, So,
And Cassidy, those are my two. They've just been, no money exchange or anything like that.
No. But John did. I remember when I was having a breakdown too. I didn't talk to my dad.
He did come into yours, didn't he?
Way when nobody else would do it and would.
And he got to where he was not fond of the other person at all.
No, I know.
So I mean, you're doing good, and I'm really glad actually to see you doing good because oh my God. I gotta say this real quick, and then I definitely gotta go because I'll end up falling asleep with the damn phone in my hand. I don't talk on the phone that much really. But with I guess people already knew she was a criminal or whatever. But when they broke that shit out, I thought, oh my God. You didn't even have to do anything. But like people are saying, well, why didn't you do anything? Like she didn't have.
This is talking about Lindy Live, if y'all didn't know.
Didn't have to.
Not at all. I mean, you would have almost looked bad if you did. You know what I mean? It was better just to sit back and watch. Just sit back and watch her, because I had never done a thing to her except for be engaged. That's it. That's the reason she didn't like me, apparently. So, and I didn't kiss her ass. And so
She has to have really like mental problems. Like there's something.
She's seriously a criminal. Did you see her face in that picture?
Yeah,
That's like meth.
yeah.
She's got a drug habit.
Yeah,
She is not clean.
put that out now. Boris said that she orders a lot of her drugs online. So
Yes, she's got some kind. And I take Adderall because of ADHD, but
See, she's an Adderall junkie too, just like Bum. They get around. I mean, they obviously are getting along for other reasons. The hate, and then on top of it, this,
well, it's not Adderall. It's the new kind of whatever.
I asked my doctor, did ask me, because I thought my niece said I could lose weight, and he wouldn't do it. I'm like,
I don't know if you have ADHD. I don't know if you do or not, but if you do have ADHD,
I have it because I'm like flaty. I will like leave, and I just don't get back to things because I'm like off to something else. I'm
right.
onto something else.
You might have, and just you need to go to a psychiatrist though, because a lot of like your primary care, they won't hardly give it anymore. I mean, I've been on.
Really, y'all can't hear what she's saying. I'm gonna have to go try from the chat and see if I can hear, because it's the video. Like it, I don't understand why y'all can't hear it. Okay, let me see. Let me try another way. Okay. Because y'all definitely need to hear this. And I don't. Let's see. Okay, give me a second to get it put on. Whatever say. If it's low, then. Yeah, y'all can turn your devices up. How many people can't hear it? I'm gonna load it. Let's see. Okay, give me a second. We'll try to turn louder.
Did you get that one, or do you?
Yeah, I'm saving it now. So
Okay.
and uploading it. So maybe we can. If that doesn't work, then it's y'all. Y'all have to. Because you can hear. It's just low. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Wait just a second. Let me get the other one. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Let me grab the other one. Because you definitely want to hear this. Okay. YouTube. Okay, it's still uploading real quick. This is them talking about, remember the Vicodin? Well, it's talked about in this, which obviously I think Bum being herself, she didn't vet anything and see if anything was true or not. She just went with it. And instead of looking or whatever, she ended up, bam, saying it about me, instead of, and she got it all wrong. Like, that's her though, ridiculous. Always. Hey. Okay, so I'm getting mixed answers about it, being able to hear it. So some people can hear it, some people can't. some people can't make out what it's saying, so this louder version might work better for everybody, you know. It's just taking a few minutes because you know how that goes. It's 50%. So let me see what else I can play while we wait. Oh, I could play this while we're waiting on that. Let me share this. Okay, so this is my stream from back then. Let me see if y'all can see. We're here. This was Lindy. She did a stream on it on Oda. I asked her, but she let me see. So I'll right. This was y'all. The date August 14th, 2020. So this was Lindy doing it and us live sharing it, you know. I'll play it while I'm looking for the other.
That's what I don't get with these people. Oh, you can talk about me. But, oh, you better not respond to what I've said about you. Better not happen. Better not happen. Well, you know what? Lindy's been here 5 years, and if anybody's got a brain, they know that I don't rock that way. I don't. Stewie says, oh, to offer me her cash app and someone else. Of course she did. Speaking of, look, she says she's not an email. Look right here. This is her Twitter header. I've got it circled there in red. If you're not an e-bagger, why is your cash app there? You go to her Instagram.
Speaking of, I'm just going to paste our
over there.
Join. I think that's what that is.
You're
Oh, no, it's not. Oops.
Y'all see the name? It's Oda May, Oda the E-Beggar, a.k.a. Rice-A-Roni. Because she was everywhere e-begging, y'all. Everywhere.
Thing all the time saying, remember, my birthday's September 1st.
So what's happening here is Lindy is calling out a lady named, or a woman named Oda for being an e-beggar.
Has anybody seen me ask for any money just because it's my birthday?
Okay, thank you, Pepper. Thank you so much, Pepper.
Let's go back to reading what she wrote here. This is all to me and to my friends. FYI, if you listen closely, you hear me tell Kat several times, but she persisted. No money was ever given to me, just so you know. All the BS you keep going on and on
Phoebe,
about
it is.
Oda, I don't go on and on about you. You're the one that's always talking about me. Me, not the other way around. Just like you were talking about me in that private chat, saying that I looked like I was a meth addict.
Can you imagine
You
that?
should know it by now because there have been several public hangouts where I got on to defend myself when I shouldn't have to. You seem to like these little games. I think I told you many times, Oda, and I know you listen to me, that I don't watch other people. I don't watch you, just like I'm not listening to your video now. So no, how would I know what you had said to anybody? Furthermore, I don't care. Just Larkin, you promised me you wouldn't tell nobody I asked for $2,000, and now you done broke my heart because you done told everybody. Yep, she was talking about me in private. She sure would. You better not be messy.
Vivian, I'm going to have to give you a wrench because everybody always has to okay your hearts and kangaroos. So now you can. So
you seem to like playing these little games. I'm not playing with you. Never.
We've got a pink fishing pole.
Soon will not be personally responding to any of your immature names. Good, because how many times, Oda, have I said my name out of your mouth?
It goes with butthurt cream.
Y'all talk about me. I'll have no reason to mention you. I have mentioned that.
We've got ice cream. Unicorn ice
How
cream.
about you simply leave me out of all of this and leave my business alone?
We've got what's happening right now to Oda. She's getting a one shot, right?
You all sure love to talk about my and Boyce's relationship and our sex life.
Vivian.
All it was going on and on and on and on about it the other day. Guess what?
And then for our sweet Kimmy P and our troll babies,
You didn't pay me to be with
we've
you.
got
You going around here getting money for talking to me.
troll
I would
carriage.
say that's more like behavior. That's my opinion. It's the opinion of most people around here. And I have left you out of things. The last time that I went on Tucker's with you back in December, I said, you don't talk about me and I won't talk about you, but you will not stop talking about me. Every single place you go, you mention my name. Nobody else will mention you. You will not stop talking about me. I just have the ability to get an attorney. So keep playing your stupid games. And
Okay.
you're gonna get stupid
Can you hear me?
I don't think you'll like the stupid
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Where?
Drug addict and you're okay.
Hi, QB.
Get that attorney, contact me, and I will play everything that you have said about me.
Love
It's okay
you,
for you
QB.
to say that I'm a meth addict, but when I reply, I can't
It's
say that
Friday.
to you. Fuck you.
Want to hang tonight, QB?
Okay, let me Okay, now I've got the other one. Let's try to hear it. All right, y'all. Let's try this. Hopefully, it's gonna play and y'all can hear. The first little part is like just where I guess the recorder messed up. So wait and listen.
And your skin, like the temperature of your skin and like the moisture, and you use like your heartbeat will speed up and that kind of stuff. So it'll tell me if I'm having them. So that way I'll be able to, once hopefully they will, because they've screwed with so much medication now.
Can you hear it better now, everybody? Hey, Sage.
That's a lot better, actually.
It is for me too, but
Yeah.
okay, much better.
Okay, cool.
All right, here we go. Okay, so do y'all remember the story? It is behind the scenes, privately. Glam Cat, rest in peace. And Hoda May, she's e-begging privately.
How do you get the watch? What is it? What is it?
Oh, I just need, I have the prescription. I just have to, it's kind of stupid the way, I don't understand why they have it like this, but my insurance will cover it, but the company only sells it. You have to pay for it first.
How much is it?
So I'm like, I would try to get the money together, and then they will. Oh, it's not actually, it's not as much as I thought it would be, but I think they're right around, by the time like tax or whatever, probably about 300, between 250 and 300.
Oh, can you let me give you that money, please?
Oh, girl, you don't have to do that.
Please, don't. You can't. You know what you did, and you know what you did that time that you sent me something and you didn't have anything. I will never forget that ever, and I want you not to like tell anybody because I don't want this known. But I would love to do that for you.
See, why would you even be talking about it? Obviously, she does exactly. This is like a rare moment we were able to grab, you know? And listen, Bum, same thing. She does the same exact thing. She tells you all her woes so you will help, you know? That's what she's doing privately. Hey, Simon. Yeah, I know. She wasn't even here. So why is she even talking about it? Because Oda's been over there, Simon, running her gob to Bum. And Bum spilt it all over on YouTube and doesn't even have a clue what she's talking about. She got all the details wrong. I'm not the drug addict. Oda is. Okay, here we go.
How about let me make sure everything is right with the prescription and all that, because I haven't got to talk to the actual people yet.
I want to give you 300 anyways. Just send me your PayPal name and I'll put it in there, or wherever you PayPal. And this is, I just want to, and I don't want, I want to, like, I just want to, like what you did for me and what you've always done for me. They've been a star in the sky when people have hit me left and right. And
well, I couldn't stand really to watch what he was doing to you. I'd heard all kinds of stuff about you, but people, I'm sure, have heard all kinds of stuff about me too. And they're like, "Oh, don't trust her. She hasn't changed." And I'm like, "You know what?
Like that, you can't.
She's never done anything to me." And if
like, you know what? And it was like the divorce thing, and my husband doing it.
It was probably humbling to you. I can't imagine. I get where you're coming from. As far as, I mean, you were
he stole. Even in the end, he stole my money. I had all this gold and all that stuff. He got all that. My dad left me all this stuff. I'm not really getting from him. It was the money that I just had, but it was like what you did and like that. I don't even want to like talk about it anymore. Just give me your PayPal and I'll put it in there. So
what I might do is, I got rid of my PayPal. I tried not to have Norm send me money because he got really nasty with me.
I have Snap Cash. I have that.
Did you hear her throw that in there? She's trying not to have Norm send her money because he got really nasty with her. I wonder why. Because she had been telling the man she was going to meet him and have sex with him for at least a year, and get money out of him, like, in order to, you know?
Oh, wow.
Why would you mess with a mentally deranged person anyways? And, like, trick them out of money, you know, by telling them you're going to meet them and screw them and all the things. Like, it's awful.
I'll look and see. Well, I'll text you.
But
Let me
yeah,
text
you
you.
guys didn't like a lot of
Or I mean, there's a way to just. I think if you wanted to just pay for it directly,
I could
through the site.
I could send you the fake credit cards. I could actually just email you a credit card, a prepaid credit card.
It's totally up to you. I'll find out. I got to talk to them before because I haven't placed the order or anything like that because I want to, obviously I need to have the money in my account. And then of course, Norm he just started acting so bizarre, and I'm like, dude, I'm not doing this anymore. I will just be poor. I am not doing it anymore. So he'd stick 200 here and there, so it was enough because I didn't. It's long. I'll tell you.
That ended up being at least 10 grand. Yeah, go ahead. Jeez.
More because I need to go to sleep. I'm gonna start. Pacing
Here it's 12:30, and you must be.
It's like 2:22. I think I can't really read the phone once it gets too.
Get out of here to send me a text. So
I'll text you that way. You'll have my number, and please don't give it up because it's my,
no, I will.
It's my real number, and nobody has. Well, I shouldn't say nobody. People like Norm and stuff like that. People that I don't know, they don't have it. And I mean, I don't actually know people, but like Shauna Britt has it. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff like that.
He's nice. Yeah, I like.
Which again, here when she brings up Sean, she's one of these people. And look, it's been done to me over the years, right? They throw in your name for you okaying it. You know what I mean? Like she's throwing in his name to okay herself. Well, guess what? When all this came out, Sean is a stand-up dude, and he was like, when me, Vinny, and Hondo outed all of it, even when Lindy did this, he was like, she did exactly what a prostitute does, but she didn't do it, she did it virtually. So that's all I know about what actually happened, privately. What Norm said, which I'm going to play for y'all later too. Exactly coming from the horse's mouth,
Yeah, he's been really good to me. I mean, I've been a mess several times, and he's been there to listen to my bullshit. So, and Cassidy, those are my two. They've just been, just been with me, and no money exchange or anything like that.
No. But Tom did. I remember when I was having a breakdown too, and didn't talk to my dad.
He did come into yours, didn't
he? When nobody else would do it and would.
And he got to where he was not fond of the other person at all.
No, I know.
So I mean, you're doing good, and I'm really glad actually to see you doing good because oh my God, I'm gonna say this real quick, and then I definitely gotta go because I'll end up falling asleep with the damn phone in my hand. I don't talk on the phone that much really. But with what I guess people already knew she was a criminal or whatever. But when they broke that shit out, I thought, oh.
Now she's talking about Lindy. That's why Lindy was doing that stream too, exposing her.
Oh my God. You didn't even have to do anything bad. Like people were saying, well, why didn't you do anything? Like she didn't have to. Not at all. I mean, you would have almost looked bad if you did. You know what I mean? It was better just to sit back and watch. Sit back and watch her because I had never done a thing to her except for being dated. That's it. That's the reason she didn't like me apparently. So, and I didn't kiss her ass. And so
she has to have really mental problems. Like there's something.
She's seriously a criminal. Did you see her face in that picture? Yeah. That's like meth.
Yeah.
Like she's got a drug habit.
Yeah,
she is not clean.
Let that out now. Boris said that she orders a lot of her drugs online. So
she's got some kind. And I think.
Doesn't she sound like Mom talking about somebody else while having all the crap in her own? Like, oh my gosh.
Sounds just like
her. Well, it's not Adderall. It's the new kind of whatever.
I asked my doctor to give that to me because I thought my niece said I could lose weight, and he wouldn't do it. I'm like,
I don't know if
And I forgot Oda was a Adderall junkie on top of it. So, oh my gosh, the similarities,
If you have ADHD, I don't know if you do or not, but if you do have
I swear
ADHD,
to God, I have it because I'm like flaky. I will like leave and I just don't get back to things because I'm like off to something else. I'm
right?
constantly on to something
You might have, and just you might need to go to a psychiatrist though, because a lot of like your primary care, they won't hardly give it anymore. I mean, I've been on Ritalin and Adderall off and on since I was like 22, I guess, something like that. Because I guess I had it in school because in school I had terrible grades, but I was in a gifted program because my IQ was super high. So.
Yeah. I know, isn't it weird? Because you hear that so many times. Like your IQ is so high, but then like you're like didn't you have these drugs when you were in school?
Right. Well, I think they had them, but you know they weren't giving them yet. They didn't start giving them until like the
right after you.
Right, exactly, like the late 90s, and I graduated in 95. So
then it hit everybody.
And then they were like, right, exactly. Then they were giving, and same thing with like the opioids. And everybody hooked. They had to get them hooked on something new, you know.
Totally. You didn't realize that it's like, oh, you have this. Okay, here's some, Vicodin. Here's some whatever. You don't realize.
Exactly. Well, after I broke my ankle, they had 7 screws.
Okay, y'all hear that? The Vicodin being brought up. Let me back it up. So I want you to listen. This is the end of it. It cuts off. But I want you to listen where the Vicodin word came from.
You know?
Totally. You didn't realize that it's like, oh, you have this. Okay, here's some, Vicodin. Here's some whatever. You don't realize.
Exactly. Well, after I broke my ankle, they had 7 screws and whatever. They were just literally like I didn't even have. I mean, they'd be like, "What's your pain level?" I'd be like, "I don't know, 3 or 4." And no matter what, I finally, after about a year of that, I was like, I don't really need all of those. They were giving me 180 10 milligram Vicodins every month.
Oh, I know. You see.
You hear that? It came from freaking Oda, and Bum twisted it into me. She was the one on Vicodin, not me. I ain't took Vicodin. God bless America.
That's crazy.
I know. I was like, oh my God. I mean, the links, these psychos, you know? So, also, let me play this real quick. See, nobody ever plays enough of things. They only play what they want out of it, you know? However, remember when this happened, they were playing, I guess, a stream of the other day. So this is going to show you those accounts that Bum lied about too. Sorry, I had to cough. They keep, Hondo's the scapegoat for all troll accounts, back then and now. Bum did it back then, and she does it now. And it's never him. Like, he's like us. He quit trolling like that. He trolls under his own name, But here's where, she blamed it, and then it's going to show you who it really was.
Hondo came to my account, so it was my account and my husband's account the same day and cloned them both. And is still going around trolling as me and my husband.
Okay. He never did all that. Here's the receipts of that account that was trolling. And Michelle Star. A lot of people don't know who she is. She's part of the Aussie community. I don't even think she's around anymore, actually. But she told people it was her.
I went around these nasty little mean girls.
That's her.
And I absolutely did fucking troll her as Irish Marie. I put my hand up. I thought it was fucking hilarious. It was EYE-RISH. Irish. Irish likes to come for other people's looks, but when you talk about hers, it's like, no. Don't talk about my looks. In your own words, Irish, if it's good for the goose, it's good for the fucking ender.
So there you go. That was another lie, That didn't happen either. Let me just go down the line here while we're at it.
Listen, I wasn't even talking to Dave, and to be honest, the only reason why I made up with Dave, because if anyone doesn't know,
I don't hate Dave.
one of the times my channel was taken down, Dave did it. And I ended up forgiving him,
You
just like I
hear
forgave
this?
Vin, whatever. People are jerks, whatever. But
Dave did it. Like the whole channel being taken down debacle. Let me see. I skipped one of these. Okay. I'm not going to play the one. I played enough of the one where Lindy was outing her, also. So we're going to move on to the bigger one. I've got one video to play after this that y'all need to hear by somebody I really hate. I mean, really hate. But the truth is the truth. No matter who tells it, it's still the truth, Yeah, R.I.P. G and R.I.P. Cat. It's awful that 2 people out of the stuff I've played so far have passed away. Man, it's crazy that we've lost so many people. Okay. I think I've got this. Wait. Wrong one. Hang on. I forgot I found the original. Actually. No, I found the one without the my commentary from back then. I'm gonna play it. I finally found it. So hang on, I meant to pull that up. Oops. Instead of
Oh yeah. I see.
instead of us having to listen to me playing it then, I can just play straight through, or maybe we'll see how straight through. But so everybody was whining and moaning and groaning that I didn't go on panel when Holly was over on Randy's trying to get me to. There was no way to possibly do it at that moment, or I would have. Believe me, I would have. But we've been trying to get her on panel for I don't know how long, and finally we're able to. So I'm going to play that for y'all, people that weren't around and didn't know and think they should know everything, or think they do know everything, and ridiculousness. Okay. Should be. Okay, here it is. Let me switch over. Sure, this instead. Okay.
Hey, Kimmy.
It's so funny to see also the graphics way back in 2019, like it's funny because it's like so different compared to the stuff we have now, it is totally different. Look at how I think I still got that though. Benny took Holly's head and put it in one of my hands. He like, oh gosh, what's the empathy on this?
Are you serious with that? Jenny.
Okay, so it starts way at the beginning. I forgot. So just like most of y'all that know Holly know that every breath comes out of her mouth is a lie. Like every word she speaks, every breath she takes, she's everywhere, always trying to cause chaos. And, I don't hate Holly. Like, Holly's nowhere as bad as Bum. She was just annoying. You know what I mean? Like her lies were stupid most of the time. It wasn't anything that, like, neither of us ever did anything real life to each other. Nothing like that. These were the days when we just got up and argued with each other, when it was safer. Like there wasn't disgusting. Bum goes way too black. She goes nasty. Holly, we just argued. And so this day, I went into this dude Noodles chat because Holly was up there, and I'm like trying to get her to talk to me and set the lie straight she was telling, But that doesn't work out. So that's what this first party is. And then the second, it was the same day. We finally, me, Vinny, and Hondo, finally all got on a panel with Holly and got to talk about the stuff, Well, we didn't talk. We all screamed at each other, but still.
John, of course he would be in here. And I was not the one who picked the date of the 28th to put all the shit out there, Jenny, John, of you.
Oh, well, let me just say that. So, she was buddies with Dave, LCD, and Waffles, right? And me and Vinny and Hondo were the opposite. We were mad and trying to get rid of Dave, the cancer scammer. And Waffles, at the time he was in our group, he would kind of go tell Dave stuff that we were doing or saying, when we were busting him out on like his big fat lies about being a fisherman and having this yacht or some stupid stuff, really now, if you think about it, some of the dumbest stuff. But so that was when all that was happening. Now we're all good with Waffles. It's been years. Nobody gives a crap, I'm only showing this stuff to prove the scammers that are scammers that are now buddying up, and to correct the record since they screwed it completely up. Like Bum's ignorance, and because people restream her ignorance, it's, it needs to be corrected,
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. So, okay, and anything you don't understand, you ask, because you're going to be as confused as the chat that doesn't know about it too. So it's a good thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a good thing. That was my idea. It's easier to tell you the story, and if you get confused, I can answer. That way I help the chat,
Cool.
But, a method.
No,
Sort of.
yeah,
Okay, so I went in there and, she's already arguing with me. And this 28th or 25th, whatever this date she keeps saying, is when it's when Waffles told her she'd have some proof to show me, which he did not have, because what happened, it was a lie, like me, Vinny, and Hondo did not take her channel down. Like, we would have admitted it in a heartbeat, if it was us. But it wasn't. We didn't have, back then, what they did was use the Christ shooting, which we didn't have any access to anyway, Like, I didn't even know what it was at the time. And then when I learned what it was, well, there's no way in hell, me, Vinny, or Hondo. Vinny was still in rehab, getting better from his stroke, And then Hondo didn't have access to that. And let me tell you, if it had been Hondo, he would have made sure to say it as it was happening. Like he doesn't want anybody else. Like back then, the trolls, they don't want other trolls to get their glory. You know what I mean? Like Amber, for instance, right?
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Remember forever. But you know how she was everywhere telling it because she wanted the attention from it. Well, that's how it was back in the day. You claimed your whatever, So that's what's so crazy about this is somebody did it and tried to make it look like we did it, which, there's no way to. But they were like, that's what we kept saying. Well, show some proof, dude. You know. And I still think Dave did it to her. You know, I do. I think Dave did it to her, and then tried to make her believe it was us. But regardless, it's not a big deal. It's just correcting the stupidity. So this 8th October date or whatever she keeps saying, Waffles had nothing. He was just probably lying to her to troll her. But okay, I'm gonna play it now. Shut up.
I was not the one who picked the date of the 28th to put all the shit out there, Jenny Jen, of you and Hondo taking down my channel. But all I gotta do is sit back and put the receipts. Thank you, Valkyrie. I know you believe me because I don't lie, dude. Go back to home base and sober up. I had 1 beer tonight. What are you talking about? Humble yourself. You know what, Jenny Jen, your defiance.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry, y'all. I forgot she also is an alcoholic, and she would drink and beg for money for beer and stuff too. So there's that I forgot about.
Oh, goodness.
Right now, you're so fucking. I wasn't even talking to you. I didn't even mention your name, but you're all up in here shit talking me because everybody knows. Everybody who it's not. I don't even have to put out a fucking video, Jenny Jen, to prove that you and Hondo took down my channel when Vinny shared the link to you guys. Waffles will put up the video to exonerate himself, where it shows that Hondo said, and that you can look at. He's got the video of my channel when it got taken down. It immediately goes to this Darth Vader with a red lightsaber. Everyone knows that's Hondo, and then and there's fucking screenshots and hangouts. I did not want to put Bo out. He was the first one who showed it to me. So Jenny Jen, I don't care.
She goes into all this crap. She's doing exactly what Bum did, mixing everything up together,
And not showing a thing, no proof,
Yeah,
nothing.
never showing a thing. And back then, Mojo wasn't in or anything, so he didn't have any kind of proof for anything, But she just throws it out there, Which at the end of it, in the ending of all this, Mojo and Waffles ended up not having a thing to do with her because she just flat out lied on them, It's hilarious. Like, listening back, it's so funny because all of it was just made up. That's exactly what Bum does,
Dude, you did it. Hondo did it. And you guys are scrambling to try to make people think that Dave did it or other people did it because you're embarrassed of your behavior. Why don't you just correct it? Fix your behavior, you fucking weirdos. Where you sit there.
And what's so funny is nobody was mad about her channel. Like, really and truly, the trolls were jumping for joy, and we're like, we didn't do it, but we didn't do it. Nobody was listening. They're all excited because she's a scamming e-beggar,
Right, yeah.
But oh my gosh, it's so funny.
And trash talk people and dog them out and troll people for Vinny. I don't understand why you're doing that.
For
It's
Vinny.
disgusting. You're gross. Prove it, Holly. Jenny Jen, do you really want me to prove it? Because I'm sitting here right now where I can go to, I got the fucking timestamps right here. Hondo cloned Mary, porn 2, August 28th. I got the fucking timestamps. Darth Vader lightsaber. Hondo came up. Porn, Christchurch shooting. Vinny cloned an account. I have it all, but dude, I don't feel like doing all that. It's a lot of fucking work. But if I have to do it, then Jenny Jen, what say you?
I was in the chat, of course. What say you? That you're full of crap, that you wrote all that down. Whoopity-doo-dah, Prove it, Holly, for crying out loud.
When I do it. All right, I'll just have to put up the fucking video. And when I prove that you guys took down my channel, Jenny Jen, then what? Then what?
That sounds just like Karen.
Okay, whatever. Why don't you go fall asleep in your wheelchair again with your balding ass motherfucking self? I was kind to you. You treated me like shit. Fuck you. Unreal. Good luck for noodles. I'm out. Jenny, I liked you. I never did a bad thing to you.
She is such a liar.
You guys took down my channel.
No, we didn't.
You're right. I am too lazy to prove anything, Camillo. You're right. I am. I don't feel like fucking going through the timestamps and the screenshots and all that. Don't feel like doing it. I'll do it this one last time and then I'll leave and then, you know, whatever. Yeah, maybe I'll do it. Stop bitching. I'm not the one bitching. They're the ones blaming it on Waffles and Dave when it was Hondo and Jen. Yep. I'm not drunk. I had one beer at like 7:30. How lazy are you, Jen? I'll talk to you about it, Jenny. Let's cam up. Come on my channel right now.
She was saying that because she knew I couldn't come up with a panel. I have cammed up with her before, like right in her face, and tried to get her to realize trolls are trolling you, Holly. You're believing little bitty people that are coming in the chat and saying all this kind of crap. It's a lie, you know, like all this is a lie, and you're falling for it. I have, of course, that was years ago, but you know, she still wouldn't listen to a word I had to like. Oh, it was awful.
We'll cam up together. We'll see who's lazy. That's a lie.
Funny story is,
you're right, I am lazy.
Funny story is, Holly's the one made up the, her and Mojo made up the stuff about the wheelchair.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
It came from them two. I don't know why Holly thought that. I really don't know. I don't understand, but okay, you know. So we just ran with it all these years, you know. Why not?
I'm actually not lazy. I'm more involved in what's going on in my own life as opposed to like looking at timestamps to prove shit. Like, sorry.
Because you didn't have no proof. Just like Bum.
No, I don't lie, Bonnie. That's not true. Not a liar. All right, I guess I'll go get all the timestamps and do all that shit. There's no disappointment here. Jenny knows what she did with Hondo, and I have the fucking screenshots of the hangout. What are you going to do, Jenny, when I put it up? Then what? Because you guys have been relying on the fact that I won't go to that extent. Because I've been gone for 3 days, dude. I do YouTube like 4 times a week. 4 times a week. And you've been relying on that. That I don't sit there in my wheelchair and fucking like stream, record every fucking stream. But I definitely have it. I don't lie about shit, lady.
I know you, Holly. I know you don't care about what people think about your credibility or whatever. Everyone gets it.
Well,
yeah,
no,
obviously.
I actually do care about what people think about my credibility. But most people who know me know that I'm credible, and the people who like balk at my credibility are people like Jenny who's in your chat right now, who took down my channel with her fat ass boyfriend Baldy Hondo that Vinny shared the link with, and she knows that, and she's just afraid I'm going to show it.
All right. Well, so there are a lot of people out there that don't like you because you lie and you tell fake stories. I get it.
Where's my lie and my stories?
Oh.
Where are they?
So why don't they like you?
Because Jenny has a wrench and a lot of drama in the panels or channels. And she just
so that's not why she's saying she doesn't like you. She's calling you a habitual liar.
No, of course she is, because she knows that her and Hondo took down my channel. And she knows
okay, but why would someone do that?
She knows. I don't know. I didn't do anything to them. I was nice.
Well, she's saying the reason why she doesn't like you is because you're a habitual liar. Right, so don't you think that's maybe why she took down your channel? Because you've been doing this for a while, accusing people of stuff.
I'm too lazy to get the receipts, but Waffles is going to put out a video that shows it all.
Okay. So, like I said, you're gonna put out receipts based on a spoof phone call or a spoof number.
What? No.
I just said no.
What are you asking me right now?
I'm asking you.
Why Jen called me a habitual liar?
No. You and Blue Waffles are going to put out a video on about receipts.
Well,
about what receipts?
Tried to blame taking down my channel on Blue Waffles. Oh. And anyone who knows Blue Waffles knows that he records everything, and he has the hangout where
do you think he recorded the thing that when you claimed you were at the hospital for 3 days?
Really? My channel.
Blue Waffles, did you record that?
My channel was taken down 2 years ago.
Oh, why?
You can ask them. I don't know why. I was nothing but nice to them.
It's weird because she's calling you a habitual liar.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure she is.
Why would she say that? Because I mean, there's no reason for her to say that, right? I mean, you just didn't lie half an hour ago, right? When you said you were in the hospital for 3 days.
I didn't. I was at the hospital. Go back.
For 3 days. For 3 days straight.
I picked my stepmother up. I dropped her back off.
How long does that take you? How long does that take you?
I don't know, like 30 minutes at a pop. They got to look through
So
the
30 minutes out of 24 hours.
I've been in
Was
the
it-
hospital for the last 3 days, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
I doubt
I
it.
have not been online.
Show me. Let's see receipts. Let's see receipts.
I wasn't in the hospital. I picked my stepmother up from the hospital, Bonnie Parker.
Oh.
So,
See.
okay.
See, now the story changes.
No.
Now the story changes.
Oh, okay. My story's never changed. I don't have to lie, no. I don't have to.
I love how you just say, "Oh, I was in the hospital."
And the fact that
3 days, and then
She's gonna say in a few minutes. She's gonna say in a few minutes another story about being in the hospital. Like she changes. Oh my gosh, hang on.
That's
She
crazy.
I lost my voice for a second. She changes her stories all the time, like over and over and over.
Yeah, like she forgets what she just said, and then we'll say that. Yeah. Who's she talking to? Who's on panel or who's up there
That's
talking?
Noodles. We don't like he's in the crack town of YouTube, you know. But that's how I found her there, you know. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, I was typing to Charlie, but I could say it, I guess. Charlie, I haven't checked my mail in a few days. I will check it after the stream, though. I don't know actually what you're talking about, but I'll check. I promise.
it changes to. Oh,
No,
I was
but I
picking
was
someone
at
up.
hospital.
I wasn't really in the hospital. I was picking someone up.
Okay. So now, Jenny was live. I went over there, and I'm like, I think me and Hondo were in the chat, or I think maybe he was on panel. Hondo might have been on panel with Benny or something. I can't remember exactly. You got to remember, it was 2019, 2020, in the middle of that. So it's been at the least 6 years, probably, you know. So it's been a long time, but thank God for clips, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of keep you in the know, because there's so much I don't remember about Hoda and Holly, but we finally got on panel, me, Benny, and Hondo all together with her, and this is it. So I don't know where it starts, but
going on running around.
I don't.
You're
You
building
guys
your
are the ones
channel.
who are going on.
You're
and
building your
on
channel.
channel every night.
Because we gotta prove our shit every time you run your mouth.
You're lying, dude.
I'm lying.
Yeah.
Where's your proof? Where's your proof?
Why
Show
was
it.
it like
Show
a
it.
picture of Darth
You're
Vader
just-
with a
dude,
fucking red lightsaber?
Darth
And then
Vader?
there was the
When
Christ
was this?
Vinny, is this what this is? You're gonna gang up on me with these two fucking cunts, really?
Really? You gonna call me a cunt?
Yeah, I
didn't
am.
insult you.
And you
Did I?
did
Did
you
you
think
knock
you
twice?
are
Where's your
running
proof I
around
doxed you?
with
Where's your
our
proof?
names in your mouth
Where is your proof that we
constantly.
doxed you?
Shut
Anywhere.
up.
You have no
No.
proof for anything you say.
No,
Ain't
there's
nobody
proof.
ganging up on you.
There's absolutely proof.
We're sick of hearing it.
Mm-hmm. Well, so with this Darth Vader thing, okay, how did this happen?
It was
Is this
right
just another
before,
paranoid delusion
you want me
of your
to?
fucking imagination making stuff up
No,
again?
no.
Yeah, of course it
And
is.
please
Not
don't
that
be
far,
insulting.
Hondo.
Don't insult my intelligence. Don't
Right,
insult me.
I
I
got
never
porn,
insulted you.
and then there was the Darth Vader with.
I
the
never porned you.
And
Where's
right
your
after
proof?
that,
Prove it, Ollie.
Darth Vader. Where's the Darth
I
Vader?
need the hangout, Jenny Jen Jen. I need the hangout. Waffle.
Prove it.
He ain't got the hangout because he was never in the hangout in the
It was
first
never
place.
there,
No
Ollie.
hangouts.
All right,
You
what do you want?
run
Tag.
tag.
Right up here.
Why don't you
Did you
just
ask for a
stop picking
link?
her
Didn't
names?
you?
You wanted a link.
You begged for a wing.
I didn't beg for a wrench. You
Why you
begged
didn't
for a
hustle?
wrench. That's what you
No, she
did.
didn't beg
Oh my
no
God,
wrench.
you're so stupid, Ollie.
Ollie, maybe that one time you
Hold
said
on,
that
I'm
Jenny
sorry,
Jin
one at a
Jin.
time. Go
Hold up,
ahead.
hold up. You remember when
Fuck
you
outta here.
you bragged that Jenny Jin Jin ghost modded all your people in all your chats, and she never even once typed in your chat one
Why
time.
you guys
Purposely, I never typed in there.
I heard you
Ollie.
say it on your stream. Just like you
Where?
said Mama
Where?
Bear fucking struck your channel, your first one. Then you said we
I
struck
never
your
said
first
you
channel.
struck my first channel. I
Yeah,
never
you
said that.
said that we poured out all your channels. You said
No,
it
I
multiple
never
times.
said you poured out
Yes,
all
you
my
did.
channels. Then
Yes, you
showed
did.
the receipts.
I already showed the
Mama
receipts.
Bear took my first
I already
channel.
showed them on
My
Jenny Jin
second
Jin.
channel was taken out by porn. I think
see, this whole Mama Bear thing that stupid Hoda been over there saying was me and Benny and Hondo. No, no, no. That was Holly. Holly fought with Mama Bear, and Mama Bear took her channel. Like, that big fat lie, here's that. And it's coming from her mouth. So stop always lying on us.
Videos.
My third channel was the Christchurch shooting.
The second
You
channel
are
was
in
a Christchurch
Hancock
shooting that your
condo.
buddy Dave did. Holly,
The
I never
stalker,
admitted to shit.
man.
You can't prove I admitted to anything.
Stalker
Right?
problems.
So you're denying it because you think I can't
I didn't
prove it.
deny nothing. I didn't do shit.
Prove it.
If I did it, I'd own it. Period.
We
See, that's
own
the
our
problem with
crap,
Holly.
I do.
If we did it, we would claim it, you
So
moron.
I took the link so that they could just gang up and yell.
No, we're just having a conversation. Nobody's ganging up on you.
Hang on.
Oh,
How
I'm
did
gonna
you
go,
do,
guys.
Holly? You were,
That's
you
right.
were in, Holly. You were in the fucking side chat.
Vinny.
You were in the side
Vinny.
chat, whinging and
Vinny.
whining about a link. You got a link.
Vinny,
You pinned it to the
here.
chat. That means anyone
When
can
you
come in
said-
here. No one's ganging up on you. So stop fucking twisting things around from the
She called me
get-go.
a cunt. I didn't insult her.
Three people
That's
here.
what I mean.
Where she goes.
Vinny,
It's
Vinny,
always
when
she
you
did.
screamed
Vinny
on,
that.
on
That's because she's building her channel on our names.
I'll just sit here and you guys can just
She's
yell it. I'll
cold
just sit here and you guys
chasing,
can
man.
just tell y'all
You're
at me.
what?
Go ahead.
I ain't yelling at you.
I'd rather not even
You
speak
called
to
me
you,
a
Holly.
secret. I never
I
called
don't
you
really
that.
like to lower my standards.
Oh, okay, your standards right. Because everybody's starting to get on to you, John. Vinny,
Okay,
Nobody,
whatever.
see, that's
Vinny.
your imagination, Holly.
Why are you addressing me?
Paranoid
really.
I'm the
Everything
fucking
you say-
guard dog they hold back.
Everything you say.
I can't even talk.
Why don't you talk about the 60,000 more meth?
No, I
All
got
that money.
the link
Yeah,
so that
let's
you
talk
said
about
you
that.
Where did all that money go, Holly?
I'll
Where
just
did
say here, you guys can
60,000
both at me. Go for it.
Where did the $60,000 go that you got from Norm F?
What is that your business, dude? What does that have to do with
Well,
anything about you
because
taking
you
down my
broke a
channel?
poor mentally ill man
What does
down.
that have anything to do with you taking down my channel? Vinny,
Petty,
when I played
I had
that fucking
cancer,
clip
I'm
of you
poor,
saying,
I
all
got
right,
no
all right, I
money,
shared the link.
you used
Who'd you
him for
share it
money.
to?
You shared
It's
to nobody.
because the
Oh, he
sticker
shared it
you
to nobody.
won.
Oh, okay,
Who'd you share it to?
where's the proof that he shared it?
All right, I can't, dude, Vinny, I don't know why you bring me up here.
Lie,
You're
lie,
broke.
I'm a victim. Oh my God, you're
Very
good.
bad.
It's me.
It's very sad, Vinny. I'm sorry. Everybody knows it.
Because you
I'm
act
so sorry.
juvenile and then you sling shit everywhere you
You
go.
are sorry, Holly.
No,
I can't back up anything you say.
You can't talk. You're just
can't
doing
shut
the
up,
same thing.
Holly.
You insulted me. You called me the C-bird. You have no class.
You can't
People in
back up
class, you
anything,
the
Holly.
way they like to be treated. You ever think about that, Holly?
I don't give two shits what you think about me.
No, you don't care. You doxed me twice, and you felt justified in doing it.
Yeah, you doxed him. There's
Oh,
proof.
that account was 6 years old when I was in the shoot the shit community, and they were trolling my ass. They took videos from my MySpace and stuck it on the account. Doxed me. I didn't dox myself. I told off about that account years ago that they were doxing me. Could he help me take it down? But no, he used it like I was doxing myself. No, I
I
did
can't
not.
even hear anything because you guys are both bitching over each other.
Hey, bitch, I'm telling you the truth. And
I
you
don't
just,
know what
you
you're
just
saying.
lied. You just said I doxed myself with my own account. That's bullshit. That's not my account. It trolled me.
Fool of yourself again.
I'm not making a fool of myself. Everybody.
Oh, you do it daily, Holly.
Can I have the floor, please?
So my information. Go ahead.
No, you can't talk because your puppeteers are here.
No.
Only if
I want to ask you,
Only if
Holly.
you.
Hey,
I
Holly,
called
do you
said that
think,
about her
do
earlier.
you
Here
think,
ain't anybody bitching over me. I don't even know why I say anything.
hey, Holly, do you think Dave the Fisherman
Oh
ever
my
had
God,
cancer?
Holly.
What does that have to do with you when you said, Vinny? All right, I shared the link.
Oh my God! Can you
What does that have
see?
to do with
Can
what
you
they
see?
just asked you?
Who did you?
What does that have to do with
Because they don't want to answer it. They don't want to
Okay,
answer
let me talk.
They don't want to
Dave,
answer.
ask the Rosie. Let the answer Vinny's question. Quit fucking trying to beat around the bush.
No, I'm up here to talk
You
about
hold
my
it.
channel, Dick.
Who
Not
cares
about
about
money.
your channel? You got another one. You're making
Vinny,
money. Get
Vinny,
over it.
Vinny,
It's a
when
channel.
you said I shared the fucking link,
Yeah.
who did you share it with?
Well, all right.
You
First-
shared it with the
first-
Dalai Lama. Is that the answer?
Yeah, no, hang on.
She said
Hang
you shared
on. All right, so he's at least answering you funnily. Right? I said I would have said anything. I would have rather have been waterboarded, just like right now. If I had a fucking hammer in my hand, just listening to
I
your
know, right?
voice, I would
See why?
smash
Hit
my
the
own
back.
fucking skull.
Here's
Probably
the
did it
back.
himself.
Said, all right, I shared the link. And actually, if you listen to the rest of it, and watch everybody's
Well, then tell us.
he
Put it
said
out.
I shared it with Hondo.
He shared nothing with me.
Yes, he did.
Okay. Sure.
And then you
Keep
want to fucking
leaving it.
deflect,
Keep leaving
dude, and ask
I'm
me about money
deflecting.
that you didn't get for your fucking
Money?
fishing reels and your weird ass.
Dick, I work for a living. I buy everything with my own money.
Good for you.
Unlike you, would you get a job and stop using poor, lonely, mentally ill men
I
for
don't-
$60,000?
No, if I wanted to get on somebody mentally ill, you're top on my list, motherfucker.
I got a job. I buy everything I own. I
Hey,
own my
Holly.
own- I own my own
So
home.
where
I
is
pay
this
my own
idea
taxes.
that you have that I'm in a wheelchair?
I have
Where'd that
nothing to
come
do
from,
with that.
Holly?
I have nothing to
What?
do with that.
No, yes, you've been calling me that, making fun of people in
No,
wheelchairs.
I don't make fun of anybody.
What if I wasn't? Yes, you did.
Vinny,
You just did that
I
on
came
New
here. I
Hello?
did on
No,
New Year's.
Shut your mouth,
I
Holly.
didn't want to talk to Vinny.
You were
Vinny,
making fun.
I just played it. You see her avoiding it completely. I just played, y'all. She was up there making fun at the Noodles Dudes stream, and then 5-10 minutes later, we're on this panel, and she's denying it that she did it over there. I mean, I can't not laugh. It is so stupid now, But
Okay. And this is her third channel she's like crying about that was taken. She's on her
Yeah.
at this point, she's on her fourth channel and she's okay. Okay.
Actually, well, you know what? That RSN dude gave her his channel, gave her one of his channels. So she ended up getting a free channel that was already built. You know, I think it was a good like 4,000 or 5,000 subs or something.
Awesome.
Actually, let me look so I get it completely right. Let me make sure. It was let's see. It's insane. I mean, you can't. Okay, so it was probably about a 2,000 sub channel when she got it. So yeah, she got a free channel out of it, you know. And we still didn't have jack to do with it, you know.
Goodness, that's fun.
All right. I shared the link.
Thinking I was in a wheelchair.
Share it with Van.
All you do is lie, Holly. That's all you
Why
do.
are why does
A liar, Holly.
you share the link with Van?
So I'm balding and in a
You went
wheelchair.
on to
I
say
don't
you
think I've called
okay.
you
I'm gonna
anything.
sit here and like
He's playing his sick board.
a current picture. Why don't you do that first?
Holly, I've been on camera, you moron.
You look nose hag. You look like the
Why
Wicked
don't
Witch
you
of the
suck
West.
a big
I don't
fat
know what
hole?
water on you.
Maybe you would shut your mouth for a while.
Because you were my friend, Hondo, and I did nothing mean to
Never
you.
your friend.
You
I
played
tried to be your
you're
friend.
not on my channel. When I was nothing but kind to you.
I'm lying. Oh, okay. Prove it.
Jenny
Prove
said
it.
I was nothing but
All
kind
you
to
do
you
is
too.
shit just like your daddy Dave.
You guys
No
are,
proof.
that's what it's about because I made friends with Dave. No, you fucked
No,
up.
I don't agree.
Before that.
No,
You're
the
really
point
friends
is
with
with that,
nobody.
because you
Never have
never
been.
answered
No,
my
I'm friends with
question.
I don't want you, Jenny.
How can you? How
Liar,
can you?
liar.
How
Okay,
can
I'm
you?
not saying
Listen,
anything else.
Holly,
Yeah.
Oh my
we're
God.
sitting amongst the heathens here. How can you?
They're horrible.
How can you tell the
You brought
fucking
your
public
backup.
you've had
You brought your
cancer
backup.
and you sit with the biggest cancer faker on
You
the
gave me the link. You brought your backup to attack me.
Oh,
Go one-on-one with
Holly,
me.
now don't go everywhere saying our name.
He's a manipulative cyber hoe who spreads her legs for any women that will and give you
Right,
money.
that's how you do it, dude.
I
You
know.
guys people.
You do
That's
it?
what you guys
Oh,
do. Good for you.
however, you use
Oh, really?
and treat him like
Go
a
for it.
You were just blamed for blackmailing somebody, which I'll find out what it is.
Go for it.
and expose you if I need to. But we don't do that, Holly. You have to use some proof to back up your big fat
There's
mouth.
plenty of people who got your number now, Jenny.
What happened to the 28th?
Oh,
What
God,
happened on that
here
day?
we go.
The 28th with Waffles date, I didn't send it to you because I didn't give a fuck. But
Oh no, you came to my chat actually to
And what?
say
He was
specifically
nice to you?
that the 28th you were going to show all this proof from 4 years ago when somebody took your stupid channel.
It
That
wasn't
didn't
4
have
years
anything
ago.
to do
It was
with
a year
us.
and a half.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying you've been chasing us that long.
Ago.
It was 18 months, Ollie.
What about you
Almost
saying
19
Right,
months ago.
right. And the anniversary was the 28th
Who the
of
fuck?
December, according
Who
to
the
Waffles.
you
fuck?
didn't show
Who the
any
fuck
proof
loses a channel and
whatsoever.
says, "Oh, it's the
We've got to
anniversary
hang
of my
out.
lost channel"?
It's not
You
just
do.
for me. You've been
You do.
noodles that I
Why would I make you so land up?
make up your mind.
I never
Vinny,
seen.
why do you feel
I
like
never
Holly.
seen.
Hey, Holly.
I'll go get it.
Hey Holly, you
Hey,
want
Holly,
to
what
talk
about
about
the time
my
you
friends,
lied
Holly?
to
Right? You want to
I
talk?
can't
You want
hear
to talk? No,
anything
shut up,
from
Holly.
anyone.
Holly, Holly. You want to talk about my friends, right? These friends here, we've formed a friendship since fucking 2016, right? Now you, I never
Okay,
said,
well, I
no,
wasn't
shut
there
the
for 20
fuck
seconds, and I'm so
up.
sorry.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
God.
I'm so sorry, Dan, that I
Let me
wasn't there
speak,
for an
blah,
extra
blah,
year.
blah, blah. Oh, God. Yeah, right, let me speak, right? I have never seen anyone form a friendship as quick as you did when you fucking sniffed Normeth come out of you.
Right.
Oh, he's
I
my
know.
friend.
Because I cared about you, Vinny.
Yeah.
She don't care about you, dude. She was using you
I'm
for
so sorry
clout,
that I
dude.
cared about you, Vinny.
She don't care about you. She's using
What do
you
you
for
want me to
clout.
say?
Put her on
Clam.
channel.
But
She
Clam,
turned on you whenever
I
others
did.
actually did lose
You know
Clam. You know what I mean?
Broke
But
out
Clam
video.
did.
I did.
That's
What did
because
you
she
do?
doesn't get it.
Hitting off every
Her.
It was our
Oh,
help.
I know. I could, Bonnie. I would.
Whatever.
Whatever, Holly. You're a liar, kid.
Yeah,
The big
I'm a liar.
lying,
She doesn't
manipulative.
get it. If we
Vinny,
did it,
am I
we
lying?
would claim it.
I
You know, like we'd be like, okay, we did it, right?
I really did it for
I'm
clout.
not coming
I
right.
did it for clout.
It's like you came around Vinny's.
Who gives a fuck about clout?
Oh, you were
I'm
different.
I don't know why you brought me up.
Now
I
you
got your
revenge
puppeteers up here.
Puppeteers. Oh, you're planning a
Dude.
revenge porn.
Stupid.
And it faked his own fucking swat.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't.
Mhm. Oh,
Vinny,
you
if you
can't.
want to talk to me, you can talk to me. You have 5 seconds to do it, or I'm going to leave. And I'm not going to sit here and let these idiots fucking
Holly, Clam's in the chat, and she's asking you why
Prove it.
you're.
Prove it.
Listen,
I will.
Clam is in the chat, okay?
I'll
It's
prove
right
it.
here on this piece of paper.
It's on a piece of paper.
I don't get into it that much. I don't get into it that much. I put the friendship up here with the charge meter, like receiver, Hondo clone.
Are y'all catching that? That oh my God, I can't do nothing but laugh. That Holly is saying her proof is timestamps and written stuff, and Hondo's saying it's on a piece of paper. It has to be true. Oh my God. Simon said the good old days of YouTube. Really and truly, that's a lot of the reason I wanted to play everything for y'all too. So that people who were around back then can reminisce, because there used to be days when we could actually do this. You know, nobody did anything but talk, like argue about YouTube, you know? They didn't go into each other's lives and do all the nasty, grimy things that people around here are doing. Like wellness checks, you know, I'm not done with that whole thing. I'll be doing another stream on it so that other people can see the screenshots rather than video. But anyway, it used to be, you know, really and truly, like with Holly, all we ever did was expose that she was scamming people, you know. Nobody ever, you know, when she was on YouTube, that's when we argued. That was it, you know.
Not the real life, yeah.
But she is, like, you know, her voice is the most annoying thing ever. She is truly just one of those annoying people, you know. She can't help it. But I don't hate her, and I don't wish bad things on her, you know. I do pray that she's doing good and living free and whatever, free as a bird, not scamming other places, you know. But who knows? She might pop up after this. We never know.
Hondo, why did you clone her?
I did it. Vinny owned it.
Hondo, why did you clone my moderator, Mary?
Vinny owned it already. You silly
No,
woman.
Hondo, why did you clone my moderator?
She's trying to read what they're messaging her.
It was your third channel.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe those glasses on and see what your orders are, puppeteer.
I cloned her.
Got no video proof.
No, Hondo cloned her and I have to hang out where he said he cloned her.
No, you don't. Prove it.
Why'd you do it? Yes, I do. What did you do, Hondo?
Prove it. Prove it.
Are you denying it?
Prove it. I don't deny anything.
Denying that you cloned?
I don't have to deny or say anything. Prove it.
Shut
Prove
up,
it.
everybody else.
Prove
Are
it.
you denying that you
Prove
cloned?
She's trying to read what they're telling her.
All right,
Come on, Hondo. Let her read her orders there.
I can't fucking speak.
Squintity, squint, squint, squint. Go ahead. Read what you're supposed to
You don't
do.
have receipt. It never happened.
Hey, now would be a funny time to show y'all my what I've been doing. Mo, here it goes.
That's what you've been doing. That's fun.
I said make it dance. Okay, we're almost done with this. Lord have mercy.
Hondo.
Can't prove anything.
No, I'm not. I'm asking you. Did you ever in a hangout type that you cloned Midwestern Mary to porn me?
Okay, William, I'll send you on.
No, Jenny, shut up. I'm asking him.
Tell me, shut up.
Did
Freaking
you
hag.
not ever type in a hangout
Proof
that
the
you
green room.
cloned Miss
Proof-
Western Mary to
Proof
porn?
the green room. Proof the green room.
Oh, you proved the green room. Okay, so you're not saying you didn't do it, right?
I didn't say I did or I didn't. Prove
Right,
it.
because you did. And everybody
Whatever.
knows
Okay.
that when Mary came off.
Full blood.
Okay,
Whatever.
wait.
Got her orders right down right
I'm
now
more.
from her
All right,
handler.
dude, I'm just
Whatever. Prove it.
at this
Show the
point,
green room.
when I prove it, you all are gonna look like fucking assholes. And
You
then
ever
we're
started fake rooms that you make clones of and put
fake
people in?
rooms. I don't know how to make
Okay.
that, dude. I can't even.
Sure, your
fucking
buddies,
do it. Totally,
your
we were-
buddies
I
do.
don't know why
Your
you
buddies
can't
do because
you.
they taught us
Idiot.
stuff. So you don't know how you operate, Holly.
Holly, we know how voodoo works, okay? Not to be ugly, but he has before just said things that were not actually true. And
got no proof.
I think
She
that's
has
what she's going off of. I think she's got a silver bullet and she has a dud. And she ran as per usual.
It's somebody else's word.
Y'all, it's enough. It's been so long this has been going on. The victim.
Like I said, if I took her channel down, I would own that shit. For all the shit I've had to deal with, I would own it.
I know.
Oh,
We
yeah,
would
you
own it.
need a
That's the
heartbeat.
point. That's how stupid and ridiculous this is.
Yep, and she keeps running her mouth, and she's like, I don't give a fuck. The only
I know.
reason I agree
Look,
is
I just
because
went in. The
she's
first
got the
time
most
ever
annoying
that I caught that
voice.
guy at Noodles, and I just went in and said hi, and there she was. You know, I was like, oh my god. So she, of course, had to come over here and start stuff. She started with me in there. Stalker obsessed much. That is Holly.
I don't care what anybody told her. She's full of shit. She's
I
got no
know.
proof of anything. She thinks by coming up here and asking me that stupid question, it proves something. No, it don't. Unless you got a screenshot or a green room where something like that was said.
Yeah, but Hondo, she's now making out that I asked her up. I didn't.
It was look at the chat. Look at the chat. She was begging for a link, dude.
Yeah, she was begging for it.
That just shows you she lies.
No,
She contradicts everything she says, dude.
I didn't
She's a
fucking
belligerent, drunk, lying.
Did I at any one time
That's
ask
what
her to come up? I didn't
Nope.
ask her to come up.
She's begging for a link.
I don't think
No, you never have asked her. She does that all the time.
Yep, pretty much.
I mean, I've been really
And then when like
like Bella said the channel stuff.
What rename your channel as many times as you want to.
What the heck is this? No, this is your video of that. Okay, I've got in another one. Hang on. Let me play it. Okay. Okay, so I'm reading myself. It says, here's what she put up. Oh, yeah, because she put up a video. That's right. She tried to twist it. So when she couldn't get Hondo for, hey, Snake. When she couldn't get Hondo on that, right? She twisted it into some, or the taking channel down part, you know? So she twisted it into something else. Which, I can't remember. It's been so long, y'all. I don't even remember this part of it. And I didn't get to watch it before streaming it. So, we'll see what happens. I hope you're feeling better, Snaky Boo. So, here's what she put up. Let's see.
And then one.
Vinny and his band of morons discussing taking down my channel after months of denial. Oh my God, I think
OBS was done with all this StreamYard shit. You know? Fucking. It's so easy. Fuck, you grab a picture of Midwestern Mary, Photoshop the count up, change a picture, your name in StreamYards. It's fuck. You can name yourself whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
that's when we were explaining. We were talking about how anybody could have done that, you know? And you're just blaming it on us just because you hate us and you're mad. Like, she was mad as hell that we busted her. And Vinny's talking about how you could do it. But anybody can. It's so insane. Just like when Amber porned bought, you know, she took a picture of what's her face, Tobo, her thing, and came up as it. Or was it her? You know? That's the point of this. And freaking Holly made it something completely different. Of course. It wouldn't be her if she didn't. Okay.
StreamYards, it's fuck. You can name yourself whatever the fuck you want.
Right. That's what you guys
Yeah,
did.
I mean, you can even rename your channel as many times as you want to. It used to be you could only do it every once in a while. Now you can do 1,000 different names on your channels. It's definitely the new change, you know? Yeah. But if I took any of her channels, I'd sure as hell be claiming them.
No, you fucking shared the link.
Yeah. We did claim it. She still twisted that we took her second channel when it was dead.
No, I didn't say you took
her
me.
second fucking channel. We said that. We proved it.
No, you took one
Yeah,
channel.
and then she contradicted herself up here and said, I didn't say you took my. No, she said we took her first channel.
No, I didn't. No, Mama Bear took it.
Contradicted herself again when she was up here, right?
You guys took my third channel.
She is drunk as a
I
skunk.
didn't know she was clout chasing on Mama Bear.
Clout chasing.
Back whenever y'all were fighting, she was.
You guys just admitted you took my channel.
Nobody did. Oh, shoot. That's a... Look, see the head?
It's funny.
That was way back in the day. Oh my god. Lord have mercy. The craziness. So, I think I've got one more video to play. And then we should be done with this debacle. Oh my god. It's okay, Snake. It's a bunch of old crap that nobody cares about. But Karen's sitting over there saying I'm a Vicodin user and all this stupidity when it's Hoda, the idiot. You know. I figured I'd get it done before it's time for a regular stream, you know. And I haven't decided if I'll be live tonight, y'all. I haven't decided yet, so. Because, you know, I knew this would take me a while because it is a lot of stuff, you know, to even play, so. But it's funny, at least. Okay. So, this, you know how we always say sometimes the scammers tell the truth? Like, sometimes they just say it because it's the truth, regardless of, you know, it coming out of whose mouth. Every once in a while, say for instance, there are certain things I can agree with the bum on, you know. One of them is, hold on, let me think of one. I'm trying to think of something. Now that I need to think of something, I can't. I can't think of it. Agree with her on now. But oh, maybe I can agree with her on a little bit of what she said about Amber, you know. So a few things, but it depends on what it is. But like, okay, let me say this. So I can agree when Flava says that Bum is a scammer. I can agree with her. I don't have to like her to agree with the fact she's telling the truth that Bum is a scammer. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a example, I guess. So that's how this is. I can agree with Dave LCD what he's about to say about Oda. I'm gonna play for y'all because he was really, you know, when people get real mad at one of their used to be friend, convenience, whatever you call it, you know, out of a convenience or whatever, then they let the, you know, like how Michelle, she'll be buddies with somebody and she'll be like for instance, when she was buddies with Gotti, you know, everything was a certain way because she was friends with Gotti. But then when she got mad at her, she outed everything. That's what's happening right here. What I'm just gonna play for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those positions, you know, like all the secrets and stuff that he knew about her. And then she ticked him off, so he outs everything. It's one of those moments, you know. So that's the only reason I'm playing it and letting y'all hear from. Everybody knows Dave was buddies with Hoda May. She did her dead level best. If y'all think about it, everywhere I've ever been, every scammer I've ever exposed, Hoda has always buddied up with them and tried to help them. Because she's a scammer, you know? So, that's what's happening here, is, you know, she's a horrible human. Okay, so I'm going to play this. This was older than, I think it was 2019. I don't actually know. Let me look. But this is the last one of the receipts, you know. I do have a little ditty to play for y'all after, which I need to be messing with. Oh crap! It didn't save. Okay. Well, let me do that real quick too. Hold on, man. I swear, I don't know why my stuff doesn't save things like it should. Sometimes it says save and then it doesn't. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Wasn't gonna go live, but then apparently Oda May is making all kinds of threats. So Oda May, I'm gonna call your fucking bluff. Yeah, you know, you're not very fucking smart. You are really dumb. How's that for defamation or slander? You are aware you have to prove loss, you fucking idiot. It's rather shocking how dumb some people are down here. A lot of dummies. There's a lot of dumb motherfuckers running around, running their mouths, saying this. Oh, by the way, Just Lurking, how'd you like that strike? I got another one coming inbound.
You're going to love this part, y'all. Because the idiot, he says, I know. Me too, Pammy. But unfortunately, this was needed. But listen to what he says. He's calling out Just Lurking, right? And he calls her a woman. It's so funny to hear this now because of the situation. You know, listen. Let me back it up just a little.
How'd you like that strike? I got another one coming inbound.
Oh my God, that fake.
Woo! Oh, God, I tell you what. It's too easy. It's too easy. Other than Triggered Minds, nobody else has my permission to have my shit up. So if you have my shit up, Stewie,
Javelina,
Working, a couple other channels that know, Alec or whatever the fuck the channel is, you don't have my permission. And I have decided I will strike. That's why Just Lurking this morning got a big, fat, juicy strike. And by the way, Lurking, Denise, another one's inbound. You should probably start pulling some videos. Otherwise, your channel will be deleted.
Sounds like Karen.
Listen, and yes, exactly, Mo. Listen how wrong he is, okay? Now, because of everything that's came out, we all know Just Lurking's name is Ryan, and he's a dude. But here's Dave, 6-7 years ago, calling him Denise, because he got everything wrong. Everything. Mo, he used to dox people, and he would always dox the wrong people. You know, like, he's a lot like, yes, absolutely. And remember, I know I've been telling you for a while that his way that, like, she reminds me, I think she went over there to him. See, she doesn't realize, because she's an imbecile, that we all outed him as a cancer scammer. He was faking cancer, and we proved that he was faking it. So she's all like, I think she was friends with Dave. No, not me, not ever. Bum, yes, I bet you she did. Because I wish, I'm going to check in with the boy. I wonder if Jack Sparrow has anything of when Bum went up on his panel. Because she went up there and made buddies with him. So I think he had a conversation with her. Because the way she does stuff is so much like him, you know. But, so Jack Sparrow, if you still watch, get in touch, man. I need a stream or two from you. I wonder if Brad, anybody that still does, let me know. That would be very interesting. So, anyway, Just Lurking is not Denise, okay? You got that wrong there, buddy. as usual.
So, I know it's late, but you know me, I like to come on when nobody's around. It's just how I roll. Oh, so I wanted to make a couple comments. Oda May, which isn't your real name, you fucktard, about a comment you left in one of my videos. Oda May, how many Google numbers? I've got some trivia questions here. Oda May, how many Google numbers did you use when you used to text me a lot of stuff? You remember all the screenshots you sent me? Remember I call them books. And a book is when someone sends you a text message, you literally have to download because it's like more than 500 words. So far, I count 127 books on just one Google number that you sent me, Oda. And there's what, 7 or 8 Google numbers in the last year you've used to send me books where you've done nothing but bash and trash, take screenshots of other people down here. Now, Oda, what do you say we do a show and tell? We pick a night and we do a show and tell because there's a lot of drama women you talked a lot of shit about. A lot of white women, including Rosie. You talked a lot of shit. You know,
do you see, like, with what Bum was saying? Do you see how odd it is? Because she was saying all this sort of stuff about me. It wasn't me, you idiot. Oda's the one. Like, hello? She's the one that was doing all the nasty, crappy stuff. So she kept, you know how these people, they really do. After so many years of this, they project so much, you know? It's like, no, not me. This was Oda, and even her buddy, that now it's not buddies with him, I guess. But, oh my God, he's saying it, so.
Oda, there's a reason.
She brought up those specific names too, Mo. Like Rosie and, you know, certain ones. She brought those names up.
Why I didn't respond, and I would say, yes, yeah, okay. Because you were destroying yourself. Now, Oda, what do you think would happen with the community if I did a video showing just a little bit of what you sent me? Yeah, it wouldn't be good for you. I'll tell you that right now. It would be very bad for you. But I'm a fucking asshole. So in the very near future, Oda May, I'm going to release everything you've ever sent me. Which, in all honesty, would be about I would wager it'd be about a 5 or 6 hour reading video. Because, Oda, you sent me an awful lot of information on an awful lot of people. Oda, what about the court records you sent me? Shall I say their names? Because they're women in there's women in the drama community that Oda looked up your fucking court records and sent them. I'm sure if she sent them to me, she sent them to a lot of other people, huh, Oda? We could talk about that. But you know, like I said, there's a reason why I never really commented it in all those text messages. I'd say okay or yes or yeah. Sounds good. I never returned a book. Never wrote a book back to you, Oda, for a reason. Because I'm the channel doom guy. I'm the guy that strikes people. I'm the guy that can get people removed. Not smart, Oda. And Oda, you want to start a war with me? Oda, I'm the guy that has all your secrets.
Oh my God.
Not very smart. Not. This shows and let's be honest. You're telling Oda, you're trying to tell us that at 2:00 in the fucking morning, that 3 lawyers, let's be real here, 2 o'clock in the morning, and 3 lawyers, renowned lawyers, just reached out to you and said, we're going to do a pro bono, which means free, and you should go defamation. Oda, look up defamation. You have to show loss. You have to show loss. You want to talk about lawsuits, sweetie? All the people that you slandered, that you defamed, that you stalked online. I have all of it from every single fucking email. I have hundreds of your emails you sent me with books of information on people down here. Not to mention all the goddamn fucking text messages from what, 6 or 7 different Google numbers. I have over a year of just book after book, public record after public record, all these screenshots. So, really? Do you understand how stupid you look? Seriously. Seriously. And Oda May is not your real name. This is social media. You're in the fucking void. This is the bottom of YouTube. It's like I tell people, you got to have dragon skin to stay in the fight down here. Otherwise, you're a whiny little crybaby. Oh. By the way, Oda May, where are you going to send this defamation suit? What's my address? Oh, and what's Fishing Babe's name? Oh, that's right. You don't know. Well, you're going to need to know these things. And Oda, no law firm's going to pro bono, especially during the pandemic. And do you think anyone down here would believe you? Let's be honest. 3 law firms reached out to you and texted you at 2 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. Yes, because I'm a law channel and all these law firms are watching. You have any idea how fucking retarded that sounds? That's some of the dumbest fucking shit I have fucking ever heard. I'm like embarrassed for you. You sound so fucking stupid. Hello, I am Groot. Hey, Don Marie, how you doing? It's some really shitty fucking comments about Fishing Babe, my fiance here in America. But let's be honest, Oda, no fucking law firm contacted you.
M's. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm playing. I actually kept you completely out of it, Ems. I had to play a video from our stream in 2019, and it was me and you. So I found a way around it and played the comment instead of the commentary. I played the actual video. So you're good. You're good. It's where Bum, you probably didn't see, but yesterday, Bum on Rumble. Well, was she on Rumble or on YouTube? I think she was on YouTube.
Yeah, she was on YouTube.
Yeah. She went into this big story. Hoda May went over there and told her a bunch of crap. And she twisted it about Holly and herself. So I was just clearing the history, putting the history back to the way it was, because I hate when people try to, twist it and flip it every which way, because it is what it is. And Oda, so I'm using one of Dave's clips of him telling everybody who exactly she is, so. Lord have mercy. So, okay. No, you're not. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not 1, but 3 law firms at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning on a Tuesday morning contacted you saying, defamation. Let me explain something to you, Oda. The last time someone filed a restraining order on me, I took them to court and I fucking destroyed them. in court, and you know that. So I don't play fair and I don't play nice. But what I can play with is several hundred text messages that you sent me with court records. Yeah, she went after people like Molly Golightly, Laura, Life Perplexed, Mandy Bell, Bombshell. Shall I name a few others? Rosie O'Kelly, Looney. That's right. I've got text. I've got like 500 word texts all about you people. Court records, screenshots. Oh, yeah. Sent from O to May, from Google numbers. Oh, not to mention the emails I have, Oda, from you. Now, Oda, that would bury you pretty bad down here. Make you look pretty. See, that's the thing. I'm the keeper of the fucking receipts, Groot. There's a reason why I make very little comments. Because I know how people use shit against you. Oda, you look like a fucking monkey fucking a football right now. No lawyer got a hold of you. That's a goddamn fucking meaningless, baseless threat. I'm the fucking Godfather. I'm the El Presidente, bitch. You're threatening my girl? Big fucking mistake, Oda. Oda, I can take a, and this thing, Oda May is not her real name. It's a YouTube name, right, Oda? That's not the name on your driver's license. Because, Oda, you don't think that myself and the Troll Coalition and about 100 other people down here don't know where you live? You've been doxxed 10 ways to Sunday. But me? Where do I live? You don't know, bitch. You don't know. Where does Fishing Babe live? By the way, what's her name? Oh, that's right. You don't know. Oh, that's kind of interesting. You know what I say you do? I say you have your pro bono fucking lawyers, truth. Nora Meth showed a group of us over 2 years ago in a fucking, actually it was about a year and a half ago, in a Google green room. He showed us receipts. And Otis, so you know, he showed us that he gave you $17,000. That's what he showed us.
Holy shit.
He PayPal'd it to you. That's the receipts he showed. It was actually 17,000 and change. What did you do?
See, I forgot about that. Yes. 17,000 from Norm. From Norm, y'all. The one that Holly got like, I think it was upwards of 80K in the end. I think that was the number he said on the phone call.
And that's the one she was talking about when she was in the backstage and how she doesn't, or he won't leave her alone, but it was, okay.
Yes, that's who she was talking about.
He's leading him on or whatnot.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. 17. I mean, is that not insane? Oh my gosh.
You, Oda, you filed a fucking restraining order on him.
Yep.
Well, Oda, why don't you give the money back?
And she filed a restraining order. Yep, sure did. That's how she got to keep the money.
Oh my God.
These people are nasty, dude. Disgusting. Hey, Nevaeh. Just disgusting, dude. To get his money, yep. I mean, I'm just gonna rewind that just a little bit.
Just so you know, he showed us that he gave you $17,000. That's what he showed us. He PayPal'd it to you. That's the receipts he showed. It was actually 17,000 and change. What did you do, Oda? You filed a fucking restraining order on him. Well, Oda, why don't you give the money back? Because I'm sure there's some lawyers somewhere out there that would be quite interested to know. Matter of fact, these pro bono lawyers that you're claiming are coming after Fishing Babe, I think they would really like to know that you stole $17,000 from a guy in fucking Canada that has mental issues. Yep. And then you filed a restraining order on him because you didn't want him. That's the truth. That's the truth. That ain't a lie. That's what you did. That is the God honest truth. And you don't like hearing the truth. You like making up shit. living in a fantasy land. But you did that to a mentally deranged man. So this is the thing. If you're going to lie, be careful, because some of us are the keeper of your receipts. We know what you've done, and we won't let you fucking... And this is the thing. Oda's mad because I won't shut up about it, right? Make me shut up. You can't. You can't make me shut up. And Oda, I can drag you every goddamn day. And you know what I am going to do? I'm going to show every fucking text message you ever sent me. Where you're bashing on Rosie, you're bashing on Looney, you're bashing on fucking, who was it? That bombshell girl. You bashed on fucking, oh my God, she's bashed on so many people, guys. It's crazy. Fucking Boston Kitty Cat, New York Cat. New York Cat doesn't even do shows, for fucking Christ's sake. You know, and then to sit here and say, well, I had a plan. That's why Oda, what you don't understand is nobody down here trusts you because you're a flip-flopper. You're on Looney's side, you're on my side, you're on Diane's side, you're on Molly's side, you're on Laura's side. Every fucking week you're on someone else's side. Might be why I didn't bring you into the inner circle. Might be why. Because I knew you were a flip-flopper from day one. I told people she cannot be trusted. Do not bring her into the inner circle.
No, for crying out loud.
She will use whatever you tell her against you in a year. Guaranteed. Once again, I was right.
Protection against you. That's wrong, mate. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Okay, so this is part of the Norm phone call with Vinny. The man that gave her and Holly all this money. So you're going to hear him say, you know, the parts of how much he gave each of them, you know.
He's fuck.
He's hard to hear, though.
And Holly is such a habitual liar. She's the worst liar I've ever met in my life. Fabrication. It's not the truth.
Yeah.
She manipulates everything that comes out of her mouth.
Yeah, we know that.
She is the most selfish woman I've ever met in my life. She won't give you a fucking dollar.
Yep.
She has never given me a fucking dollar.
Well, hey, Norm.
Do you hear that? He's telling Vinny how she's so selfish, Holly. She's so selfish. She's never given him a dollar. Vinny's going to go into saying how he asked her for money for like coffee or something. And she was like, hell no. I mean, it's awful. He's given her all this money. She asked him for a little, and he's like, nope.
You're gonna give her 50,000 fucking American dollars, and then
You hear that? 50,000 American dollars.
This is Holly who's he's talking about, right? Holly.
Yes, Holly.
Okay.
And then he's going to say Oda's name and say how much he gave her too, you know.
Okay.
But Holly, $50K.
Well, hey, Norm.
here I give her 50,000 fucking American dollars, and then I ask her, hey, I'm a little short on money. Can you send me $20 for a case of beer? She won't do it.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
She's a fucking evil. Well, yep.
Wow.
Talk about fucking selfish. Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
The worst I've ever seen. Yep. The worst I've ever seen. And then I asked her a couple weeks ago, here, I've given you all this money. Is there any charities in your fucking town? She flipped out on me. She freaked. She's so fucking selfish. Holy fuck. Yeah.
Wow.
She's a nasty one.
Wow.
And you know what a mouth on her she is. You know, she's a fucking cunt, man. She's one of the worst. But I still love her. I still love her. I can't understand it. I don't understand it. She put this fucking spell on me. She's really good at it.
Wow.
Yeah.
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 All right.
She's like,
hey, Norm.
so,
You know what I've heard, Norm? You know what I've heard? I've heard that Norm, that
Holly might be going around saying she's got cancer again.
Well, she may have.
She may have.
She never tells the true picture on YouTube.
No.
She is a completely different woman in real life.
No, she.
Nobody has seen this yet. I am one of the lucky ones that I know and have seen, and she tells me the real deal of her life.
Yeah.
And, I don't think anybody else has seen that. I really don't.
Well.
She said that to me many times.
Norm.
She's never talked like the way she talks to me to anybody on YouTube.
Yeah, but Norm, I've had the same happen to me, and I can look. Unfortunately, the world we live in, Norm. These days, if you want to meet someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talked to Oda May on YouTube. Like, I don't have her phone number anymore.
Yeah.
And we don't talk privately anymore.
Yeah.
Holly is just about ready to spill the beans about everything, the abuse I've given her over the last year and a half, almost 2 years. She's ready to spill the beans on that. She keeps everything, like all the receipts, all the texts, like she doesn't record anything, but she keeps everything. But she's pretty upset with me right now, and she fucking tricked me just like Oda May did. Made promises to me.
Yeah.
Promises are meant to be broken. I understand that, but they were made over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And finally, it came to the point where I didn't end the relationship. They did.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Holly's got $50,000 of my money. Oda May's got $10,000 of my money. But that's not the point. That's not the point. That was never the point. These are only two women, only two people that I've had relationships in my 60 years of life.
Yeah.
I've given away fucking millions of dollars.
Yeah.
To strangers, to people.
Yeah.
So.
So, did you hear that part? I'm sorry, did I miss? Dadgummit.
10,000
No.
to Oda May. That's crazy.
Yes, I know. It's insane. It is absolutely insane. But that's who they are. That's who threw their little hats in the ringer with Bum, and it works perfectly, I mean, that's who she is. That's who they are. Same type of people. Let's see. Okay. Hang on. I am fixing this. I messed up the sound. I want to play for y'all on my way out, but I want to play that one more time for everybody to hear. Make sure you definitely hear that Oda speaks of Vicodin and she speaks of Norm. Just make sure y'all, everybody that started late, they can also hear the first thing I played. It's very important because the Vicodin thing, it puts all of it into perspective for y'all. All the little lies that, she sat there and spewed out, I just want to make sure everybody gets a chance to hear while I'm fixing this anyway. So, all right. Export. Let me get that pulled up. And I think that's all. Hondo, I don't know if I played or not the one with, there was another one. I can't remember now. But here, okay. Replay. Okay. Alright. Now the sound's working and everything too, so let's play this one more time. Okay, this is Glam. Rest in peace, Glam. And Hoda.
And your skin, like the temperature of your skin and like the moisture, and you use like your heartbeat will speed up and that kind of stuff. So it'll tell me if I'm having them. So that way I'll be able to, once hopefully they would, because they've screwed with so much medication now.
How do you get the what? What is it? What is it?
Oh, I just need, I have the prescription. I just have to, it's kind of stupid the way, I don't understand why they have it like this, but my insurance will cover it, but the company only sells it. You have to pay for it first.
How much is it?
And so I'm like, I would try to get the money together, and then they will. It's not actually, it's not as much as I thought it would be, but I think they're right around, by the time like tax or whatever, probably about 300, between 250 and 300.
Oh, can you let me give you that money, please?
Oh, girl, you don't have to do that.
Please don't. You know what you did, and you know what you did at that time, that you sent me something and you didn't have anything. I'll never forget that ever, and I want you not to like tell anybody because I don't want this known. But I would love to do that for you.
How about let me make sure everything is right with the prescription and all that, because I haven't got to talk to the actual people yet.
I want to give you 300 anyways. Just send me your PayPal name and I'll put it in there, or wherever you PayPal. Just one thing, and this is, I just want to, and I don't want, I want to, I just want to, like what you did for me and what you've always done for me. You've been a star in the sky when people have hit me left and right. And
well, I couldn't stand really to watch what he was doing to you. I'd heard all kinds of stuff about you, but people, I'm sure, have heard all kinds of stuff about me too. And they're like, "Oh, don't trust her. She hasn't changed." And I'm like, "You know what?
Like that, you can't.
She's never done anything to me." And if
I've gone through, like, you know what? And it was like the divorce thing, and my husband doing it.
It was probably humbling to you. I can't imagine. I get where you're coming from. As far as, I mean, you were
he stole. Even in the end, he stole my money. I had all this gold and all that stuff. He got all that. My dad left me all this stuff. I'm not really getting from him. It was the money that I just had, but it was like what you did, and like that. I don't even want to like talk about it anymore. Just give me your PayPal and I'll put it in there. So
what I might do is, I got rid of my PayPal. I tried not to have Norm send me money because he got really nasty with me.
I have Snapcash. I have that one.
He got really nasty with her. Well, she taught him how to treat her, like she was obviously talking dirty to him or whatever in order to get his money. So got really nasty. Jeez.
Well, I'll text you.
But yeah, like blood in a
or I mean, there's a way to just, I think if you wanted to just pay for it directly,
I could
through the site.
I could send you the fake credit cards. I could actually just email you a prepaid credit card.
It's totally up to you. I'll find out. I got to talk to them before because I haven't placed the order or anything like that, because I wanted, obviously I need to have the money in my account. And then of course, Norm he just started acting so bizarre, and I'm like, dude, I'm not doing this anymore. I will just be poor. I am not doing it anymore. So he would stick 200 here and there, so it was enough because
you hear that? I gotta rewind it just a minute. I'll just be poor. Like, really? Jeez. I mean, that is just admittance that that's all it's for,
Mm-hmm. So bizarre, and I'm like, dude, you of course obviously need to have the money in my account. And then of course, Norm he just started acting so bizarre, and I'm like, dude, I'm not doing this anymore. I will just be poor. I am not doing it anymore. So he'd stick 200 here and there, so it was enough because I didn't, it's long. I'll tell you more because I need to go to sleep. I'm going to start paying.
Here it's 12:30 and you must be.
It's like 2:20. I can't really read the phone once it gets to.
You get out of here to send me a text. So
I'll text you that way. You'll have my number, and please don't give it up because it's
I will.
It's my real number, and nobody has. Well, I shouldn't say nobody. People like Norm and stuff like that. People that I don't. No, they don't have it. And I mean, I don't actually know people, but like Sean the Brit has it. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff like that.
He's nice. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, he's been really good to me. I mean, I've been a mess several times, and he's been there to listen to my bullshit. So, and Cassidy, those are my two. They've just been. No money exchange or anything like that.
No. But Tom did. I remember when I was having a breakdown too, and I didn't talk to my dad.
He did come into yours, didn't he?
When nobody else would do it and would.
And he got to where he was not fond of the other person at all.
No, I know.
So I mean, you're doing good. And
Yeah.
I'm really glad actually to see you doing good because, and it's, oh my God, I'm gonna say this real quick and then I definitely gotta go because I'll end up falling asleep with the damn phone in my hand. I don't talk on the phone that much really. But with what, I guess people already knew she was a criminal or whatever. But when they broke that shit out, I thought, oh my God. You didn't even have to do anything bad. Like people are saying, well, why didn't you like do anything? Like she didn't have to.
Didn't have to.
Not at all. I mean, you would have almost looked bad if you did. You know what I mean? It was better just to sit back and watch. Just sit back and watch her because I had never done a thing to her except for being David. That's it. That's the reason she didn't like me apparently. So, and I didn't kiss her ass. And so
She has to have really like mental problems. Like there's something.
She's seriously a criminal. Did you see her face in that picture?
Yeah.
That's like meth.
Yeah.
Like she's got a drug habit.
Yeah.
She is not clean.
Let that out. Boy said that she orders a lot of her drugs online. So
she's got some kind. And I take Adderall because of ADHD, but well, it's not Adderall. It's a new kind of whatever.
I asked my doctor to give that to me because I thought my niece said I could lose weight, and he wouldn't do it. I'm like,
I don't know if you have ADHD. I don't know if you do or not, but if you do have ADHD,
I have it because I'm like flighty. I will like leave, and I just don't get back to things because I'm like off to something else. I'm
right.
Onto something else.
You might have, and just go to a psychiatrist though, because a lot of like your primary care they won't hardly give it anymore. I mean, I've been on Ritalin and Adderall off and on since I was like 22, I guess, something like that. Because I guess I had it in school because in school I had terrible grades, but I was in a gifted program because my IQ was super high. So. Yeah.
I know, isn't that weird? Because you hear that so many times. Like your IQ is so high, but then like you didn't you have these drugs when you were in school?
Well, I think they had them, but they weren't giving them yet. They didn't start giving them until like the
right after you.
Right, exactly, like the late 90s, and I graduated in 95. So
then they hit everybody.
And then they were like, right, exactly. Then they were giving, and same thing with like the opioids. And everybody hooked. They had to get them hooked on something new.
Totally. It's like, oh, you have this? Okay, here's some, Vicodin, here's some whatever. You don't realize.
Well, after I broke my ankle, they had 7 screws and whatever. They were just literally like, I didn't even have, I mean, they'd be like, what's your pain level? I'd be like, I don't know, 3 or 4. And no matter what, I finally, after about a year of that, I was like, I don't really need all of those. They were giving me 180 10 milligram Vicodins every month.
Oh, I know. You
see, there's the Vicodin. It was from Hoda, not me. Not me. Jeez Louise.
I'm glad to hear that because I was so like, obviously I wasn't around, but
right.
I was so lost, so I do appreciate.
I know I was lost too. I'm like on that, I had never even heard that.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever said that sort of thing about me ever. Leave it to Bum to listen to the story completely wrong and put it all on me instead of, freaking hell. So that's what I'm going to leave y'all with. And I'm going to play a new little ditty. Wait, first let me do it. I'm trying to decide what to do. I got 2 little thingies. Okay, we'll do this. You know what? We'll save it for next time. And I'll just play this. Y'all, thank y'all for coming. For real. And if you got any questions, leave it in the comment section. I'll try to, get back and answer whatever. But it is ridiculous. I know, Cheryl. She is so desperate, dude. She's so desperate that she is sucking people's butts that cannot stand her. It's embarrassing,
Stories about you and your fake dogs and fake pill problem, like goodness.
I know, and fake chickens. I don't have any of that either. Like that's not even where I'm at. Hello. And I might be back at 8. We'll see what happens. But it's been a good long day, so we'll see. But It's good to see you, crazy chicken lady. I haven't seen you in a while, so good to see you. All right, y'all. Well, I'll either be back or on Rumble or something. You never know. You never know. But thank y'all for coming.
Thanks for
Thank you
having me.
for sitting through it with me. I do appreciate it. All right, watch the screen. All right, y'all. I will see y'all.
Thanks for watching. Much love to the Mob Squad. Later, Gators!